What's up, everybody? It is Crypto Legend. Usually I am recording a video with me on the video, but today we're going to switch it up a little bit and just take my face off so you guys can really focus on the numbers that you're seeing on your screen. So we can see the volume has increased a lot as the price has gone up 5%, which is actually really good. And we also see that the price hit a high point of 1242 or 40's 1242. The volume, I mean, it's just crazy. We see a volume of $169 million, which is an 87% increase for the last 24 hours. When we look at the biggest trading pair, which is responsible for $31.7 million of the trading volume that we are witnessing in the last 24 hours, it indicates that for the last 24 or for the last day that this whole buying power has been a massive inflow. It has been an inflow, at least for yesterday, of 176 billion, but for the last 24 hours 236.77 billion. That is incredibly high, and we can see that it is in the form of massive buys. So big buys occurred over for Solana or over for Bonk. And when we look at the holder count, because we want to see how many holders were growing, because that is a great, we want all those things to be in correlation with one another and in movements with one another. There has not been a massive movement as far as holders are concerned, especially not upward or downward, but there has been an increase. 914,309 holders on March 18th into 914,753 holders into yesterday, and now we are sitting at a point of 914,693 holders at this current point in time. That can always increase. That's usually what happens later, especially later on into the day. So that is how Bonk is looking holder wise. And when it comes to the burn, how many of those transactions did the Bonk bot get to burn and such and utilize? Not much. We have seen a pretty steady rate of burns of 5,000 on March 14th, 5,000 on March 13th, 5,000 on March 12th, and then March 15th, 2,854 being the low, and then $4,224, then $5,724 dollars, and then $4,000, and then $3,900 for the last since 19 hours ago. So it's nothing crazy, but it's still a nice little burn percentage. That's over 1 billion tokens. That's over 2 billion tokens that we've experienced in the last 7 days being burnt. But that does not decrease the amount of excitement and positivity that means of having these large buys drastically win the war that they won yesterday. I want to note that a lot of people believe that this is the beginning of an upward movement for not just Bonk, but cryptocurrencies around the world. And people believe that we can see Bonk break its all-time high and actually get to a point of they really do believe that it could get to a point of 505 officially, and I would love to see that be the case. But if you want to see that, you would have to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you know when I upload it. These Crypto Legends signing out. Y'all have a blessed one and stay safe. Peace.